on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today for the third MLB 16 The Show video today. 2 risers and fallers in one day, so let me tell you a quick story here. My apologies. If you didn't know, the roster updates did come out today, probably 6 or 7 hours ago, and I wasn't aware of it, so I did drop a rosters prediction video. I made it earlier this morning. I went out to lunch with my wife, was just out and about doing things, had no idea that they did do the upgrades today. Uploaded the video, and the very first comment says, Popular Stranger, the updates are already out. So my bad, my apologies. Some of the guys that I predicted are on today's list. If you missed the video, go check it out because some are still not upgraded, and I still feel very strongly that they will get upgrades. So now you guys got a whole week to prepare for some of my predictions. And as always, leave your predictions in the comments section. So we got a big list to go through. Let's try to hurry up and do it. Now the roster update section on console doesn't appear to be updated, so we're going by the daddyleagues.com list. And it looks like in the game they have changed. So we're going to go over a bunch of them here. We'll just sort them by team because this usually seems to be quicker. A couple Diamond guys have got downgraded. Paul Goldschmidt is one of them. He goes from a 96 to a 95, so he goes down 1. Also, Miguel Cabrera of the Tigers goes down 2 points. Remember, he got an upgrade earlier in the year. He still has a flashback 99 overall card, so this would be the more affordable option, but he goes down from a 96 to a 94. He's very close to hitting gold standard. It'd be really weird to see a Miggy card in this year's game as a gold. 2 guys that I picked up yesterday got upgrades, and I am so happy that I did it. I kind of knew it was going to happen. Robinson Cano is the first one. Now his price has not changed. He's actually a little cheaper. I paid about $20K for him yesterday. He goes up 3 points from an 88 to a 91. Look at his power. 81 versus lefties. Contact versus righties is an 89. So yeah, this price was not really affected. The other card that I picked up yesterday, if you guys missed my team update or lineup update video, go check it out. But Anthony Rizzo goes from gold to diamond. He goes from a 92 to a 93. His price has jumped up, going for about 29, almost 30K right now. I got him for right around 20K yesterday, so I could sell this card and make a profit off it. Not sure what I'm going to do just yet. Well, we're on the Cubs. We're going to talk about 2 other guys. Hector Rondon, the closer for the Cubs, he went up 3 points, so he goes silver to gold, 83 to an 86. He used to be well under 1,000 stubs, selling for about 1,400 stubs now, so his price has increased. Dexter Fowler as well, former Rocky, very, very happy that he's having a great season. I don't know why the Cubs didn't re-sign him right away. They got him towards the end of the summer, I should say, end of the winter, right before the season started. Can't believe no other teams tried to get him. Great player, great defensive player, good leadoff hitter. Doesn't really hit for power, but just a great overall player. Rambling about him, but he goes up 4 points, 81 to an 85. He goes silver to gold. Another guy that went from silver to gold is Jose Quintana. He's having a great year. I'm really mad at myself for not putting him on my list on the video earlier today because he's 5-1, I believe, with a really good ERA, pitching very well for the White Sox. I mean, they're getting good pitching from Quintana. They're getting pitching from Chris Sale and also Matt Latos. The White Sox could be a problem, guys. They also got Todd Frazier, who did not change. I just thought I'd point him out because he was on my video. But Quintana goes from a 81 to an 85, another silver to gold, 1 more silver to gold. We'll go over to the AL West, and that's not the team that I wanted to go to. We're looking for the Rangers here, and Rondon or Odor, I'm sure I butchered his name, my bad, bro. He goes from a 82 to an 85, another silver to gold. I actually have this card, so I might throw him on the team. I picked him up a long time ago when he was really good boosted because of Inside Edge, and I just decided not to sell him, and it's a good thing that I hung on to him because actually probably might sell him because that's a pretty decent profit. Can probably get 1,500 coins from him. So a lot of guys going up. Another one was Johannes Cespedes from the Mets. He goes 88 to an 89. Not a huge increase. Another guy going from silver to, actually no, he's silver to silver. So he's still a silver, but he's approaching that gold edge, and he's still relatively cheap. Christian Yelich goes from an 81 to an 84. My bad, 79 to an 84. So he goes plus 5 points. This is a guy that I pointed out in my video earlier today that I thought would get an upgrade. He's playing very well. I really like this kid's game, man. I could see him going up to a gold eventually at some point in the season, so you might hop on that card now while it's still well under the 1,000 stubs. I'm just going to quickly read down the list. You guys can check it out for yourselves. Downgraded JD Martinez, who got off to a fast start, goes from an 86 to an 85. Cody Allen goes from an 86 to an 84. Brian Dozier goes from an 85 to an 84. Evan Longoria goes from an 85 to an 83. Aaron Nola from the Phillies, the most expensive card in the Phillies set. Oh, I actually went to the wrong team there. We went to the Cubs. We're trying to go to the Phillies. There he is. Let's see if his price is affected. Not really, but he goes up to an 83, was an 81 overall. Jason Hayward went down from an 85 to an 83. I just got him as my free card of the day, so that was a little disappointing that he went backwards as soon as I got him for free. Daniel Murphy finally getting some respect. And the funniest thing about this is that I don't think they gave him enough respect. He goes from an 80 to an 83. He's leading the lead in batting average. I posted him on my video earlier today, batting over 400, hitting over 400 against, I think, lefties, or no, against righties, and almost 400 against righties. He's crushing the ball. Earlier today, his card was selling for about 1,200 stubs, so he actually, whoops, I just hit a button on my controller, my bad. He actually went down in price after getting an upgrade. I think maybe people thought he would go up to gold, and he didn't, and that's why they were starting to pay so much for him. Jake McGee went backwards, 87 to an 83. He's now silver, 2 blown saves, hasn't been pitching that great. Brandon Belt goes from a 77 all the way till an 83. He historically has very good hot stretches throughout the season, but never really seems to stay there, so we'll have to see how he turns out. Only 125 stubs, though. That's a pretty good investment you can make. He's pretty close to gold if he can keep it up. Drew Pomeranz, another guy that I focused on in my video earlier today. He has a great average. Guys just cannot get on base against him. It's under 200. He goes from an 80 to an 82, his second upgrade of the season. Drew Shields goes from an 84 to an 81. Tanner Roark goes from an 79 to an 81. Sean Doolittle goes from an 85 to an 81, so he goes from gold to silver. Joe Ross goes from a 77 to an 80. He's been pitching really well. Steven Matz went up as well. And there's a bunch of other ones on there. Yodano Ventura, Albert Pujols all go down. Steve Cishek went up from a 79 to an 80. I think that's another card that you might want to look out for. Could continue to go up. He leads baseball in saves. So that'll just about do it. Again, you can check the full list at daddyleagues.com. If you checked out all 3 of my videos today, I appreciate all your support. Thanks for hanging in there. I'm Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.